recording, or if I was recording and there was just something like whatever. But as you guys see, I'm gonna be doing my first fist fight. Now it wasn't exactly like a fist where there's blood and everything. I think I had a little bit of, I think I had like a bloody nose from it. I'm not sure. And I think we both had some type of blood on us from each other. I don't know. It wasn't dirty or anything. And then, yeah. So I was in like about a year ago. I had this fight. It's definitely like a first fight where like I actually beat somebody up and where I got beat up kinda. It was weird. But I just don't mean to sound tough, but I was the first one to get, or the first one to lay a punch. So it was kind of over something really stupid, and it got really big. So I was trying to play dodgeball because it was in the community center, and we basically it's like summer camp kind of. So there's other kids. So one of the kids are bullied at like everybody, doesn't respect anybody, and just does whatever he wants. I don't know his name, honestly. I'm just gonna call him Chris, even though that wasn't Chris. I don't know who he was, honestly. Hopefully he's not watching the video. I don't think he is. But yeah, if he is, well, hi, dude. But so we were in the gym, I think, and we were playing dodgeball. Now you guys can already see where we can get blood on us and how this game can kind of get dirty. But how he was playing the game was not fair, and a couple of my friends like stopped doing that stuff, but he didn't. He doesn't listen to nobody. He's disrespectful and stuff like that. So first of all, he started playing with the ball. And we started just hitting each other with the ball and stuff. We had a couple other friends and stuff. We were having a good game of dodgeball on one side of the gym when everybody else was doing whatever on their side of the gym, like jump rope and like scooters and wall ball, whatever. I love wall ball. I might make a vlog. I'm not sure though. But anyway, after that, like he started just aiming towards me, and he started headshotting me. Like at least he would hit me on the back of the head or on my cheek or something. I'm like, dude, can you stop? Like, we're not going for headshots. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, it was an accident. And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, like, how can it be an accident when you're like, there's no way you can accidentally hit somebody in the head like 5 times in a row. So then I get a ball and I gave him one like really good like pop to the forehead, I guess. And like it was weird. Like I threw a curveball at him and he went to go dodge it, but he didn't do it. He just like went to the side a little bit and the thing reflected off his hand because he went to go catch it or something like that. But it reflected off his hand and bashed him in the nose. And he started bleeding from the ball. And I'm like, dude, you okay? And then he's like, get away from me. And I'm like, okay, dude, I'm sorry. And then he went up to me and started pushing me. And he's like, why did you do that? You did it on purpose. You did it on purpose. And I'm like, no, not really. You hit me a couple times in the head. And it sounds like I did it on purpose. I really didn't. I just wanted to hit him back with a ball. But I threw a really good curveball at him, and then he failed to dodge it. He would have catched it if he was a little bit better at catching. And it hit his hand and bashed off the side of his nose. It was really weird how I'm explaining it now. But in the process, I'm thinking, I'm feeling bad. But then he gets up, starts pushing me and stuff, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I can't do anything back to him. I'll get in trouble. And he looks at me and he's like, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? So I just took my fist and kind of gave him, and I had my watch on. I kind of missed his face, but I like smashed his cheek and kind of went in with a watch, and it has led this really bad scratch. And then like the aides or whatever you want to call them came and like pulled me off of him because I jumped on him right after and like not malloped him, but started kind of slapping him, but kind of also like it was in a fist form, but I kind of like. You ever see the punching bag things where they keep on going up in the air? I'm doing it right now. Where they go really fast. That's kind of what I was doing to his face. But it wasn't his face. It was more like his chest. I don't know if you guys can hear this. So it kind of was like this. I don't think you guys can hear that. But I was kind of just like banging on his chest. But it was kind of weird. And then he got up and then started trying to punch me. But then one of the aides or whatever you want to call him, like the crap. The people that are watching you kind of pulled me away and then pulled the other kid away. And then we both went on opposite sides of the gym, and then they took me into the room, and then they were talking to me, and a lot of the aides, or whatever you want to call them, doesn't like this kid because of how many fights he got in, and he doesn't respect anybody, but I'm just a kind kid that wanted to play around with a dodgeball, but I get knocked up, and I want to get revenge, because, it was weird, because a lot of the bigger kids actually started, like, hanging out with me after the fight, which I don't get, because you shouldn't, just because you did something to an older kid, means that it was weird, and I got a lot of fame for it, or it wasn't even fame. A lot of the older kids started like talking to me now, and I'm friends with like a couple seventh graders. I'm like sixth grader, or fifth grader going into fifth grade going into sixth. Sorry. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing more life stories like this, and see you guys next one. Bye.